Cucina.
Good day everyone! In this video, we are going to discuss about the safety inside the kitchen. We all know that one of the most important tasks of a kitchen staff is to maintain the safety of the food. So in this lesson, we are going to tackle food safety and proper food sanitation inside the kitchen. Okay, let's start!
Food safety. Food safety refers to the condition and practices that preserve the quality of food to prevent contamination and foodborne illnesses. Failure to conduct food safety procedures may lead to foodborne illnesses. But first, what is foodborne illness? Foodborne illness is a disease that is carried by food contaminated by bacteria and other foodborne germs. The toxins they produce can make people sick and are sometimes deadly. There are three classifications of foodborne illness. These are foodborne infections, foodborne intoxications, and foodborne intoxications. Foodborne infection is consumed active bacteria cause illnesses. While foodborne intoxications, it is only toxins consumed cause illnesses, and the active bacteria are no longer present but toxins remains. And lastly, the foodborne intoxication, consuming active bacteria that produce toxins, replication occurs, and toxins are produced while illness from both.
Do not work with food if you have any communicable disease or infection. Bath or shower daily. Wear clean uniform or aprons. Keep hair neat and clean. Always wear a hat or hairnet.
In order to avoid the presence of bacteria in a food, it is necessary to properly wash our hands before and after entering the kitchen. This is also necessary to wash our hand if we have just eaten a food or if we have touched something else that may contaminate the food. When handling or preparing food, we must avoid touching our face or anything in our body. Our nails should be clean and short. You must not smoke when handling food such as ash, cigarette, because smoke can all contaminate the food. When you have cuts on your hands, keep them with bandages. And lastly, do not sit on work table to avoid incident.
Cover mouth when coughing. Cover nose when sneezing and then wash your hands. Keep mustaches and beard clean and trim. Better yet, be clean shaven.
The first one in proper sanitation practices is food should be handled using proper equipment. A separate tasting food should be used. Once used, it must not come in contact with food being prepared. Equipment should first be washed before use. Implement and observe daily cleaning schedule of equipment and facilities. Use clean rags. If possible, disposable tissues should only be used once. Hands should not come in contact with the surface where the food is to be placed. Handle garbage properly and wash hands thoroughly after handling it. Animals should not be allowed in food preparation areas.
Always clean the area and make it dry to avoid food contamination. Extend the life of your appliances. Manage food more efficiently. Be safer. Save on food costs. Keeping food covered protects your food from harmful bacteria and objects or chemicals from getting into the food. There are certain defenses that can be used for raw and ready-to-eat foods to prevent the harmful bacteria from spreading. You can package the food properly in cling foil. It is also recommended that you always store cooked foods above any raw foods in the refrigerator to stop harmful bacteria. Check for pest droppings. Animal droppings can be mistaken for dirt or stains, so always take a closer look. It may be gross, but this is one of the best way to detect pests in a home. Store dry food at least 6 inches off the floor and at least 18 inches away from outer walls to reduce the chances of condensation brought on by temperature differences between the container and the surface against which it rests, as well as to facilitate cleaning and pest control activities. Pests are capable of spreading various diseases such as malaria, Zika, and yellow fever, among many others. These diseases and their mode of transmission or infection vary depending on the pest type. According to study, cockroaches are capable of spreading about 30 different kinds of bacteria, with the common ones being Salmonella and E. coli. They also play a part in spreading of pathogens and parasitic worms, both of which that pose harm to human beings. Have a regular pest control program.
This is the first one in proper food storage. Use only fresh ingredients. Wash all fruits and vegetables and other ingredients before using. Filled items should not be kept soaked for long periods. There should be separate chopping boards or cooked and raw ingredients, or at least always wash before using for other purpose. Mise en place and pre-production should be just enough. Cook meat and poultry to the safe range of doneness, the condition of being cooked to the desired degree.
Avoid cross-contamination by organizing storage properly and separating cooked food from raw food storage. Keep all stored items tightly covered. Avoid spoilage by observing a first in, first out practice of storing and using ingredients. You should have a regular storage cleaning schedule. Milk and cream are very perishable and should be kept in their original containers and refrigerated at a temperature of 40 degree Fahrenheit. Fats and oils should be stored in closed containers at low temperatures.
And that's all from Group 4, La Cucina.